This is another edition of So You Think You Can Squat. So we've seen the squats. We've found where he breaks. We've seen most of the problems lie in the upper, lower back. There's some other areas we need to attack though. The exercise that we're going to use is a glute ham race. Now, this exercise has been used for a long time, but the key of it is if this guy can squat 475 or 450 and he can't do a glute ham raise, which we've talked about already, he's going to show you how he struggles with it. What is he going to be able to squat once he is able to do 5-6 reps with this exercise? So now we're at the glute ham raise. We're going to go over this, we're going to show this, and we're going to show that he can't do it. So this is going to show him and everybody else that if you can't do a glute ham raise, it's probably a weak spot. I'm 320 pounds and I'm a good lifter, but I can do this for 6 or 8 reps holding on to a 45-pound plate. But that's why I'm strong. I found a weak spot when I first started these motions and first got one of these machines. I couldn't do one either. Once he develops this area, his ability to squat and deadlift and do all these things are going to really be enhanced. So let's see if he can do one. Go, go. Oh, good form on the way down. And not too bad. Is he cramping? Yep. Is he scared? So we pulled one out of our ass. We got it, but we got a severe hamstring cramp, which is telling us one thing. Hamstrings are not used to that kind of workload. They're not used to pulling up his own body weight. So if we're trying to squat twice body weight and our hamstrings won't even pick it up, that's showing us a definite muscle weakness. We've trained the back. We focused on that. We've trained the hamstrings. We focused on that. There's always a weak spot that every lifter has and can never do enough of, and that's abs. Ab training has to be a consistent part of your program, no matter if you're a beginner or advanced. We probably do anywhere from, at the advanced level, I probably do anywhere from 200 to 400 ab reps of something every week. They need to be trained consistently in order to maintain and make progress. So we're going to show a couple ab exercises that you can do that'll really help, and we utilize these almost every week. There's a lot of ways that you can train your abs. One of the best ways to train them is in a functional state, by meaning I usually train my abs standing. When I'm deadlifting, I'm on my feet. When I'm squatting, I'm on my feet. If I'm on my back, I'm probably going to the hospital, especially to powerlifting meet. Same thing with athletics. You know, if you're not on your feet, probably chances are the ball's going by you and you're no good. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to train your abs not on your feet, because that's when you're going to use them, okay? And it's also when you're going to protect your back. So one pretty basic but effective exercise is the standing band crunch. So basically you're going to grab the band about halfway up, or wherever your strength level or band tension may be. You're going to keep your back pretty upright, your butt out like you're doing a good squat. You're going to pull it down, utilizing only abs to do the exercise. In closing on Think You Can Squat, we've showed max effort work. We've showed 3 or 4 accessory exercises that you would build on. Some of the keys of what I would recommend is you don't want to do any more than 4 to 6 accessory exercises. You want to pick one hard accessory exercise that's what I consider balls to the wall. Like if today, the workout that you saw, I would push the seated good mornings for a set of 8 and work up to where it's almost heavy enough that he can't get it. Then the hypers are more restorative, the glute hams are more restorative, the abs that we showed are more restorative. But you don't want to keep your workout right around an hour, no more than an hour 15, or you're just wasting your time. You need to push the accessory work in a tired state. You need to make sure you're resting long enough to the max work is actually showing your max and not being tired. So in closing, you want to train smart. You want to utilize a lot of different exercises. You want to rotate them, and you want to make sure that you're training what you need to train versus you want to train. Hey.